From NFL kickoff to Super Bowl 52, NBC Sports is home to the biggest games, brightest stars.
That is just crazy.
The best team and primetime's #1 show, Sunday Night Football.
It's Hall of Fame weekend in Canton, Ohio, a 4-day celebration for NFL fans and legends alike. It's a time of reflection and anticipation, and a time to welcome a new group of inductees. Like those before them, each of the class of 2017 has left an indelible mark and thrilled the many millions who love pro football. Their journey to football immortality is almost complete, and the coronation starts right now. From Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, NBC welcomes you to the Pro Football Hall of Fame game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. And now, let's meet the class of 2017. In 1999, he went from unknown backup to NFL MVP and led the Rams to a Super Bowl title. And he'd win another MVP award before joining the Cardinals and leading them to their only Super Bowl appearance. Quarterback Kurt Warner. He's number 5 on the NFL's all-time rushing list and the league's record holder for touchdowns in a season with 31, a member of the all-decade team of the 2000s, LT LaDainian Tomlinson. This hard-hitting safety spent his entire career with the Seattle Seahawks, the Defensive Player of the Year in 1984 and a member of the all-decade team of the 80s, Kenny Easley. He played his college ball up the road in Akron and made his name as a fierce pass-rushing end in Miami. Number 7 on the all-time sack list, Jason Taylor. He played 25 seasons for 5 teams and made an NFL record 565 field goals. Only the second pure place kicker ever to enter the Hall of Fame, Morton Anderson. A 6th-round draft pick in 1995, he was a driving force behind back-to-back Super Bowl titles in Denver. He was a league MVP and a Super Bowl MVP. Terrell Davis. And in 1989, he spent a then-record $150 million to buy the Dallas Cowboys. 6 years later, he hoisted his 3rd Lombardi Trophy. One of the most influential owners of any era, in any sport, Jerry Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the Hall of Fame class of 2017. And with the offseason now in the rearview mirror, Al Michaels with Chris Collinsworth. Michelle Tafoya joins us in a moment. Preseason starts tonight. Regular season 5 weeks from tonight. We'll be there, Kansas City at New England. 6 months from tomorrow, we'll be there too, the Super Bowl in Minneapolis. So come on along for what should be a fun ride. And, you know, I look at this class, partner, and I think about one word, eclectic.
Yeah, how about also 3 MVPs, 2 Defensive Players of the Year, the leading scorer in the history of the game, and the one and only Jerry Jones. We're going to have a lot of fun with these guys tonight.
Speaking of Jerry, his team, of course, in action tonight. Last year, after they had won 4 games the year before, rebounded to go 13-3, shocked everybody. What's your take on them now?
I thought 2016 was just stunning. I mean, we've talked about Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, remarkable rookie seasons. It just doesn't happen, right? And then their defense, top 5 scoring defense, kind of came out of nowhere, the leading rushing defense. But they made a lot of changes on the defensive side of the ball. We're going to get a chance to see some of those young players here tonight. Changes with the Cardinals as well. 2 years ago, they got to within a game of the Super Bowl, losing to Carolina in the NFC Championship game. Then last year, they skidded to 7-8-1. What do you think of that team? But remember, the Cardinals outscored their opponents last year by 56 points and had a losing record. That's impossible. You simply can't do that. Their offensive line was a mess, a lot of pressure on Carson Palmer all season. Their kicking game was terrible. But if there's one team that you look at and you say, which team could turn it around the quickest? I think it's the Arizona Cardinals.
Agree with you. Ready to go back to school?
Let's do it.
So is Michelle Tafoya, the supreme Michelle Tafoya. Good evening, Michelle.
Well, hey, Al, I am with all 7 of the 2017 inductees, and tonight marks the beginning of an exciting weekend for these guys. The Gold Jacket dinner tomorrow, the induction on Saturday. So I'm going to ask each of you the same question. Now that you're standing here in Canton, what is the most overwhelming emotion you're feeling? Kurt, we'll start with you.
I would just say astonishment. Amazed that I'm actually standing here right now with these amazing players in this position.
LT?
I'm just honored. I mean, it's an unbelievable place to be honored here and forever enshrined.
Kenny? Do you know the question? Most overwhelming feeling you're experiencing?
Stupendous. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, nervous and emotional.
Morton?
Humble, just humble to be here.
Man, I'm just grateful to be here, you know? Just grateful to be with here, all these Hall of Famers. And I mean, look at this. This is incredible.
Yeah, now it's got to be love. Love for these teammates, love for these families, love.
And Al, will be hearing extensively from all 7 of them throughout the game tonight. A lot to look forward to.
You bet, Michelle. A lot of fun coming your way tonight. It's Arizona against Dallas, and you'll hear from all of the Hall of Famers on this game from Canton, Ohio.